Number 31, the directions are the same as the previous 4 problems, which is to solve and determine which method is the best to solve. So the first thing we need to do is to move the negative 5 to the other side of the equation, so we can have the equation equal to 0, because we are solving for the 0, so it needs to equal to 0. We can try to factor, but I don't think it's going to work out because there are no two numbers that will add up to 5 and or multiply to get 5 and add up to get 4. So we cannot factor this one. So we're going to have to use the quadratic formula, which is given by x equals negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. And in this case, let's identify the a, b, and c. So a is the number in front of the x squared term, which is 1. B is the number in front of the x term, which is negative 4. And c is the number by itself, which is 5. So substituting the numbers in, we have negative b, which is negative 4, plus or minus b squared again. B is negative 4, minus 4ac. A is 1 and c is 5. All over 2 times 1. And simplifying, we have negative times negative, which is positive 4, plus or minus 16 minus 4 times 1 times 5 is 20, all over 2. And we're going to bring the answer over here. Next, we have to simplify the inside of the radical, which is going to be negative 4. Now, trying to take the square root of negative 4, this is going to be an imaginary number because negative 4 can only be simplified into 4 times negative 1. And so we have square root of 4, which is 2, and then the square root of negative 1 is known as I. So we have 2i. So we have 4 plus or minus 2i over 2. And notice that there is a 2 common in all 3 terms. So we will go ahead and divide everything by 2. So 4 divided by 2 gives us the final answer of 2 on top, plus or minus 2 divided by 2 is 1i all over 1, which just means 2 plus or minus I. And that is the final answer found by using quadratic formula. End of problem.